And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. From the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, Video Productions proudly presents high school boys tournament basketball. It's the Little General Store's battle for the Armory. This is game number 3 of 4 today, and we're featuring the Shady Spring Tigers and the East Fairmont Bees. I'm Bill O'Brien. My broadcast partner is Brian Helton. Brian Helton, former standout player, coach, athletic director. He knows the game inside and out, and we're finally going to get to work together this season.
Hey, how about that?
Hey, Brian, good to have you.
Yeah, so excited to be here, Bill. As always, with the legend, with the voice of Beckley. Everyone knows that. The greatest mayor Beckley's ever had. And we're excited to be here tonight. What a great game. Shady Spring, just what Coach Olson's done to build a program there is amazing. Great atmosphere here tonight at the Armory. So I'm just thrilled to be here this time of year.
Well, Brian, great to have you. And I will tell you and I were going to work earlier today. You were stuck in traffic on your way back from the West Virginia Bowl victory. You came back this morning, and the traffic did not agree.
The traffic did not agree, but the fortunate thing is the game agreed last night. The Mountaineers got that big win, 30-10, so just a dominating performance. Amazing thing was the crowd last night. At least 85-90% Mountaineer fans. So we had a great time together last night, celebrating with our brothers and sisters from across the state. Just can't say enough about those Mountaineers last night. So the delay was worth it just to be there with our group last night.
Well, we're glad to have you with us here for this game. Now we're going to be talking the South versus the North. East Fairmont Bees, they won only 1 out of 3, but they were preseason number 3 in AAA. Shady Spring has won 2 out of 3. They're preseason number 2. So these two teams are expected to do a lot during the season, and we'll tell you about them after we take our first commercial break on Video Productions.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
And we are back courtside at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley. the battle for the Armory. This is the Burger King division, and it's featuring Shady Spring and East Fairmont. And let's give you the opening lineups for the Bees from the city of Fairmont. Maddox Boyers, a 6-foot senior, will start. Drew Moore is a senior at 5'10". Blake Hunt is a senior, 6 feet tall. Ian Crookshanks, a 6'1" senior. And Jackson Caruso is a 6'5" senior. East Fairmont went 21-4 last year, but they did not make the state tournament. But they have 4 of their 5 starters back.
Wow.
Now for Shady Spring, Jack Williams, he is starting again as point guard. Amar Maxwell, Gavin Davis, Kai Olson, and Jalen Bailey. So those are the starters for Coach Ronnie Olson. By the way, East Fairmont is coached by Ty Astorino in his 23rd year as the head man for the Bees. All right, the Bees are out. You can see them now at the top of your screen. They're in the gold uniforms with the black trim. Shady Spring will be the white home uniforms with dark numerals. And we'll be back with the opening tip-off after these messages on Video Productions.
Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert Z. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert Z. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Okay, we're ready to go. Ready for tip-off time here at the Dave Barksdale Court under the dome at the Armory. Now it's officially known as the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Brian Helton and yours truly, Bill O'Brien. There's the center jump, and we're ready to go. Shady Spring will have the basketball. That's Jack Williams, the point guard, over to Gavin Davis wearing number 4. Now they're going to work it in close. Amar Maxwell will back out of there with it. Shady Spring winners of 2 out of 3. They beat University in Morgantown. There's a running, gunning shot, and a foul is going to be called. So, Brian Helton, we've only played a few seconds, and we're going to be asking for your opinions early in the game about what these teams are showing us.
Yeah, well, East Fairmont out in the man-to-man defense. Shady Spring, great job, first possession, patience. Got it to their guy, Jack Williams. Great job putting it on the floor, driving that left side of the rim.
He's averaging 14 per game, and he swishes in the first point of the night.
Just a long athlete, but plays like just a true guard. So very excited to see him tonight. He looks like he is really ready to have a great junior season here.
We did the game, and that one was also good. So it's 2-0 favor of the Tigers. We did the game against the Christian school from Kentucky, where Shady Spring won by 50 points. And I tell you what, Jack Williams did a wonderful job, along with everybody on the team. Very smooth, and there's that stifling defense for the steal. Here comes Maxwell for the left, missed, followed up and in good by Bailey. So it's 4-0 Shady Spring.
Yeah, great full court pressure by Shady there, creating that turnover. Expect to see a lot of that tonight, Bill.
All right, we'll try to identify these players for you as they come along. It's Drew Moore. He's double teamed to the backcourt. Shady will make them work for every pass. Give and go in close. Turnaround shot, it's stolen away, and here comes Williams up with it. So Shady Spring with the great defense, and that's what they hang their hat on. Off on the far side. Bailey with it. Head of the lane jump shot, airborne by Bailey. Count it! So all of a sudden, we're ahead by a touchdown, 7-0.
You got to like it, Bill. Great start for the Tigers.
That's Boyers with it, wearing number 0 on his yellow outfit. Bailey on him, and there's a foul going to be called. So let's take a look at the instant replay brought to you by Brian Helton.
Yeah, just great reversal there. Great shot by Bailey. What a great possession, Shady. 3 for 3 now, 3 possessions, 3 baskets. That's what I'm sure Coach Olson's looking for early out of his team tonight.
Absolutely. By the way, we thank you for one of the sponsors on our replays. And if you didn't catch on, Brian Helton, your conservative choice for state senate. Glad to have you working with us here.
Yes, sir.
Williams with the steal, going in for the Snowbird. Got it.
Yes.
It tantalizingly danced around there, Brian.
Wow, that pressure is just amazing by Shady. They're just so well focused, so disciplined on defense, but yet they're bringing tremendous pressure, causing a lot of problems tonight.
All right, we've got a timeout on the court. Let's take a time in for this on Video Productions.
Wow.
Perfect.
State Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Mid-State Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know
Here are the Bees trying to work against the all-court pressure that Shady Spring's using on them. Here comes the layup scoop shot, counted for Drew Moore. So Moore scores. And that breaks a 9-0 run. Maxwell to Williams from the head of the lane. The 3-bar, not quite there. So Bailey will fire it from long range, and it's good. Bailey scores. He's got 8 points.
Wow, what a start. What a start. Just great pace by Shady, moving that pressure up. And as soon as East Fairmont scores, they're right back down, shooting threes, getting offensive rebounds. Just great energy by the Shady Spring Tigers.
Absolutely right. Here's Boyers, double teamed, and a foul is going to be called. So, and they put the ball down right in front of us. 5:28 to go in the opening period. Let's look at the Brian Helton instant replay.
Yeah, again, Jack Williams flying in to get that offensive rebound, and Jalen Bailey, you don't leave him open. That's 2 for 2 from 3. He's got, I think, 8 of the 12 so far, right?
Absolutely right. Under the basket, bad pass, couldn't handle it. So Jackson Crusoe, the 6'5" string bean center, couldn't get that pass, and so with a 10-point lead, here come the Tigers. This is Kai Olson with it. Now to Williams. Williams wearing 0. That's Olson, number 11. Davis back to Bailey. Maxwell, head of the lane. Bailey tries again through the zone, and there's the foul. Inbounds play coming. Maxwell will trigger in. Out to Williams. Shovel pass in close. Maxwell, and he's fouled as he goes.
Yeah, just, again, great possession, ball reversal. Maxwell, just college prospect, great athlete, posting up and getting that ball to the rim, drawing the contact.
Amar Maxwell leading the team in scoring at 16.7 on the young year. Shady, winners of 2 out of 3, losing only to Morgantown in Morgantown. And East Fairmont losing 2 out of their 3, but they played a tough schedule. All of them on the road, as a matter of fact, including this one. So Maxwell in the scorebook for the first time, and it's 13-2, favor Shady. Brian Helton is playing the role of Maris Lowry in this game and doing a better job of it. There he goes.
A lesser job is what I think you meant to say.
Maris is there. He's listening to every word. By the way, Maris will have the play-by-play of the next game, the final game of the night between Beckley and Oak Hill.
Yeah, exciting game ahead tonight.
Downtown shot not there, and Shady's on the rebound, quickly up the floor. Both teams like to push it up. Davis will fire.
Wow.
It's good. Gavin Davis from downtown. It's 17-2. Wow.
Shady Spring just playing a scorching pace. East Fairmont's really struggling to keep up with this pace.
Brian there, shell-shocked, no doubt about it. It's Caruso with it, the center. Now the guards will try to do something that's more. He's got the only points for his team. And there is a touch pass out of bounds. It will belong to the Bees. Let's take a look at that 3-ball.
Yeah, just a great drive by Jack Williams. Again, just looking out, finding Davis wide open. There's that, again, 3. And the pace is just too fast right now. They're having a hard time guarding the Tigers tonight because of the way they're moving that basketball.
Here's more. Well, they're trying to be a little physical, and that one goes in. So Grayson Stewart, the 6'3 senior, scores for the first time.
Well, probably the first time they've actually slowed down and had half-court offense because Shady Springs kept that pace up so fast.
That time they collapsed in on Maxwell and get the steal. The Bees of East Fairmont. As you know, there are 2 big schools in the city of Fairmont, East and West. West is now mostly called Fairmont Senior. East Fairmont has normally been the also ran. Well, they're going to call a traveling violation on Grayson Stewart, so Shady gets the ball. Anyway, in talking to Coach Astorino of East Fairmont, he said, our program is now, we think, as good as anybody in not only our city, but our part of the state.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they've come a long way, that's for sure. And there comes Brody Radford in the game, just a great, smart player. You remember his brother Bryce Radford, who was a superstar here for Woodrow Wilson Beckley. So excited to see this young man get in the game tonight.
There's a steal coming down one-on-one. Layup stripped away by Jackson Williams. Here it comes. Nice pass underneath. Now outside it goes. Williams will fire off the back iron, but the Tiger team keeps it.
They're
Bailey
so
with it.
unselfish.
Oh, very
That
unselfish.
basketball.
Around they go. Nice, crisp passing. Short shot, not there that time. Maxwell normally will make that one. And we've got a whistle, and what do we have? Foul has been called.
Yeah, I think Amar just a little frustrated by that miss. Decided to be a little too aggressive and picked up that second foul there of the half. And Coach Olson's going to need to give him a break right now.
We thank WVOT for one of our sponsors. By the way, we're running 3 cameras on this game, so you're going to see several angles, and it's really going to make this game fun to watch. Alicia East Fairmont. Long shot, no good. Rebound fought for. The center's got it. Back in heavy traffic. They'll try again. It's good and a foul. So Grayson Stewart gets the shot to go, and he'll go to the line for an extra point.
Yeah, well, that's 2 nice inside moves there. And so it looks like when they get him the ball, that strong left hand there taking it to the basket, it's going to be tough to deal with. So, again, Shady Springs, I'm sure, interested in keeping that pace up tonight.
Absolutely. 10-point lead for the Tiger team. And here comes Jack Williams. Well, Coach Ronnie Olson not happy with what's transpired. We've got a timeout on the court. We're in the latter stages of the first quarter, and we'll be back with more play-by-play in a minute on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care.
Nick Eskins is our producer-director, and Butch Mounts, our executive producer, is actually here at the ball yard. Inbounds play, and it's a kick ball, so with 2:32 left in the opening period and a 10-point Shady Spring game, we'll do this all over again. I'm Bill O'Brien, and we're very pleased to have you with us. Brian Helton is my sidekick today. We had a chance to work a couple of college games last winter, and
we sure did.
You're going to be doing a lot of basketball, boys style, high school. There's a 3, and Jack Williams gets another bucket on the board, and it's 20-7.
Yeah, great job by Shady Spring coming out of the timeout, beating the pressure, finding the open man, and knocking down that open 3.
Here's Caruso. The center gets it back out to the point guard, Moore. Now in front of us. Going to try to work it in a little bit closer, and there's a foul going to be called. So as Stewart was muscling his way in under the basket, he is hacked on the arm.
Yeah, Stewart's really good going to his left in that post. Big, strong kid. Here we see him catching the ball and taking his time, making a great move, drawing that contact, and once again getting to the line.
Brady Johnston called for the foul for Shady Spring, and the free throw by Stewart is good. He's got 6 points. He's got 6 of his team's 8.
Yeah, they've been real effective, Bill, in the half court when they get him the ball, because he is really good back to the basket post player.
Caruso gets it, so they'll try again. Nice steal by Olson. Kai Olson, pass off to the side. It will belong to Shady Spring. Well, this Tiger team we've mentioned, and you know, Coach, when you take a look at defense, people say defense wins games. Shady Spring takes it, I think, to another level.
Yeah, Shady Spring's defense just really facilitates their pace and their offense, and then they do such a great job of unselfishly moving that ball. Well-coached team, just doing a great job executing together. So it's really exciting to see this kind of basketball. There's another example of it, Bill.
Nice shot. 22-8.
Kai Olson with a nice finish right in the lane there. Great possession for Shady Spring.
His first points of the evening. from deep in the corner. Here it comes, and there it is. That's a tray for Moore, who wears number 3.
Good
so
ball
it's
movement.
a 22-11 game. East Fairmont using the all-court pressure. Shady will shoot over it. There's another tray. That's another one for Bailey. 3 threes for him.
He came to play tonight, didn't he?
Oh, my gosh. Unreal. Over the back, that's Olsen with the foul. And let's take a look at the last shot.
Yeah, just again, great pace, great ball movement, and that guy's just on fire tonight. What a great start for Mr. Bailey there. It's his 3rd 3 tonight already. Great start.
Tigers scored the first 9 points of the ball game, and they have not looked back.
Well, East Fairmont's done a better job scoring the ball, but if they can't slow Shady Spring down a little bit, there's no way they're going to keep this pace. Already 25 points here in the first quarter. There's not too many teams in the state that can score at that pace, I can tell you that.
Well, you're right about that. Moore, another one. Good. Gets them both. So Moore and Stewart have all of the points for the Bees. A 3 on the way from Bailey. Just missed that one. A little bit too strong.
A little bit of a heat check there, Bill.
Moore gets it up the floor quickly. Layup try, block, and it's out to Shady Spring. That time Stewart thought he had a little bit of an opening, but that defense got him again.
Great transition defense, getting back and contesting. Just that pace is just a little too much right now for East Fairmont.
That's Brody Radford wearing number 3. The other guard, now Bailey, back to Radford. High post. A 3 on the way from Williams, just missing. Tipped around, and here come the Bees. I keep wanting to say the Birds and the Bees. No, that's for another time.
Yeah.
Nice steal. Good steal that time by Shady Spring.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! A 3 counts. We got to watch that one again. Wow.
Well, great awareness right there by Kai Olsen to know what time was left on the clock. That's just a kid that's been well coached, a coach's son, played a lot of basketball and aware of that clock and got that shot off in time. Great end to the quarter for Shady Spring.
45-foot shot is good by Olsen, and we'll be back with the second quarter after Shady Spring dominated the first here on Video Productions.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett, owner of Window World of Beckley. At Window World, we are proud to deliver exterior solutions that are beautiful, affordable, and guaranteed for life. We do things the right way. Honest pricing, no gimmicks, and thousands of satisfied customers. Call Window World of Beckley today at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW and have your new windows, siding, and doors before winter. Window World of Beckley, family owned,
Nationally known.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we are back courtside, ready for the second period here. Shady Spring scored 28 first quarter points. Wow. All right, let's see if the Bees can get something going. Down by a bunch. They've been blitzed so far. Look at that defense. And that's how you break it. Count the basket. And going to the line will be Jackson Caruso.
Yeah, great start to the quarter there. That's the best we've probably seen them handle the pressure, and did a little high-low there and back to the middle. Great possession by East Fairmont.
Shot is good. So Caruso gets the three-point play the hard way. And now they're slapping the all-court pressure, but Shady easily breaks it. In close, short shot, up again, Williams again, good. He's got 9, and Shady Spring has 30. Wow.
Amazing pace so far.
Double teaming the ball, held ball, great defense, that's Davis, wow.
They're just doing a great job directing the ball to those trap areas, and Coach Olsen and Coach Radford have these guys doing a great job recognizing where to trap and how to trap, and just keeping, again, East Fairmont off balance with that constant pressure.
Olson passing in close. Now Williams through the zone. Bailey, they got him bottled up. From three, Williams missing. Rebound the Bees. Or is it?
I think they hit it out there.
I think they
Should be
did.
Shady Spring ball.
Well, it's been all Shady Spring. Got a nice crowd here. The next game is the final game. It'll be Beckley-Oak Hill. Boy, you talk about a rivalry. Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Looking forward
nice
to that
play. Amar Maxwell, his first field goal of the night and 4 total points.
Yeah, picked up a little early foul trouble, so Coach Olson's went back to him, and that's going to pay big dividends. He scores pretty fast, doesn't he, Bill?
Oh, man, he is smooth. Fun to watch, all of these kids.
Absolutely. He scores at all 3 levels. Just a tremendous college prospect. Already got lots of interest from in-school states, some offers. So excited to see what this senior season ends up holding for Amar Maxwell.
Oh, a nice way to catch that ball. This Boyer's with it. They're not able to get very far. Avery Brown now has it, 6'3" senior. To Moore. Boyers to the corner. Touch pass underneath. Oh, that's a nice play. And give the bucket to Avery Brown.
Yeah, East Fairmont, out of their 18, I'd be interested to know how many are right around the basket, but the vast majority, either from field goals or free throw line, have come from right around that paint, right around the basket.
Olson's got it, and he will retreat. There's no shot clock in high school ball, so they can take their time. Back in the middle to Williams.
Yeah, this long zone by East Fairmont in the half court has been somewhat effective when Shady Springs actually had to slow down and go to the half court. They do a good job rotating in that zone.
Well, you know, Brian, we will get the official stats. They do a nice job here in providing the press the stats. It'll be interesting to see Shady's long-range shooting, but it's been great.
It's been phenomenal. And most of that's because their pace is great. They're moving the ball, being very unselfish. And when guys are wide open with both feet set, that percentage goes way up from that three-point line.
Jack Williams sits down. Brody Radford comes in wearing number 3 for the Tigers on his white outfit. Amar Maxwell will trigger the ball in front of the East Fairmont bench. Ty Astorino is not a happy guy. We had a chance to talk with him before we came on the air. Nice guy. He's been there 33 years.
Wow.
23 as the head coach.
How about that?
Yeah. Approaching 5 minutes left till halftime. And it was touched and went to the end line, the sideline, so it will belong to Shady Spring.
Well, being there 23 years, he's coached in probably one, if not the toughest regions in the state when it comes to basketball. So,
you're right.
So he's definitely been through the fire there.
Having Fairmont Senior to deal with all the time, plus
right.
others.
Sure.
Here's Bailey from the foul line, counted.
Wow. He came to play tonight.
13 points for him. 11 of those came in the starting stanza. 16-point lead for the Shady Spring Tigers. Brown in trouble. Just does get it across in time. Underneath, muscle shot. Stewart gets it. 8 points for Grayson Stewart to lead to the Bees.
Yeah, Stewart's a bright spot for the Bees. Just great around that basket. Left hand, knows how to finish, knows how to use his feet to get his body set up to make that strong move.
Bailey again from 3-land.
Wow.
Count it again. Whoa. Jalen Bailey with his 4th long ball.
So right now it's East Fairmont 20 and Jalen Bailey 16. He's doing a pretty good job competing by himself out there, isn't he?
Amazing. And now another turnover. This has just been some array of how you play basketball if you're Shady Spring.
Yeah, and they're keeping the pace up. Already 14 points this quarter. So they had 28 at the end of the first. So they're right on pace again for another 28-point quarter. Pretty amazing, Bill.
Here's Maxwell, and he really hasn't gotten into the flow offensively. He's going to try now, and he does. And what are they going to call? A charge?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that's his 3rd foul. So The foul trouble's not helped him at all tonight, that's for sure.
Let's take a look at the Little General replay and see that last one.
Good drive. Close call. I mean, it could have went either way. It kind of dipped that shoulder a little bit, but he's, again, he's beset so much. He's frustrated. He's ready to go make things happen because he's such a great player. Coach Olson will get him down, let him get out of this foul trouble issue. I guarantee he comes back and has a big rest of the game for Shady Spring.
Well, Jackson Caruso couldn't handle the inbounds pass. He was looking to pass it up the floor and forgot to catch the ball. So another mistake by the East Fairmont Bees. We're midway through the second period, and a 17-point lead for Shady Spring.
And Shady Spring, just constant pressure. You're going to have those kind of mistakes happen. Look at that great ball movement. Again, wide open Jack Williams. Another big wide open three.
He's got 12.
What a player.
Two of them from downtown. And, he came back from a very serious injury, and he looks even better.
Well, just a great player, just like his brother Tommy, who's now starring in the MEC here in West Virginia. So just a family tradition there of great basketball players from the Williams.
Brown had his pocket picked by Williams. Fast break. 2 on 4. Shady gets set up, leading by 20. Tigers have doubled the score. Olson. Radford passing. Around the horn they go. If I were the Bees, I'd be double teaming Bailey, even far away.
Of course,
there's
then
Williams.
You got Jack Williams, who has a dozen already as well. So they're so hard to guard because they share that basketball. And the pressure is just like a good steady snowfall. It accumulates. Before you know it, there's a lot of inches on the ground. And now we've already got 40 points because of this great pressure Shady Spring keeps bringing.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was Brian Helton who was talking about snow. He didn't mean to. I don't think he was doing it meteorologically.
No, we don't want that, that's for sure.
3 ball missing. Davis rebounds. He's double teamed, but he's able to muscle his way out of trouble.
Great block out and rebound by Davis that time.
Olson. Around the horn. Williams weaves through traffic.
Great ball movement. Wow. Look
Olson!
At that. Wow.
That's a 3. His second long ball and 8 total points for Kai Olson.
He's having a great half. And just great ball movement, getting these open shooters. These guys play so well together.
Well, they really do. Good point. And with that, now we've got a timeout. Shady Spring leads by 23, and we'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
This game is sponsored by Brian Helton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Helton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Helton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessinger, Treasurer.
We'd like to thank our friends at Altruist Realty. David and Cindy Chin, if you need real estate, if you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, and I've known the Chin family for a lot of years, David and Cindy Chin can take care of you at Altruist Realty. Yep. All right, Shady Spring leading big. Here's the lob passing close, and the big guy Crusoe scores, the 6'5", slender center.
Yeah, David Chin, just a tremendous person. They're great people. I would encourage anyone that's looking for real estate needs, those are the people to go to. Great for Beckley, great for our area.
I'm with you. I've known them forever, and you talk about honest and hardworking, that's what they do, and they're available around the clock.
Absolutely.
All right, Olson passing it off and into the ball game now. 23. Here's a steal. Come the other way. Fast break 1 against 3. Little scoop layup, no. And we've got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, little turnover there, but I tell you, Shady Spring, I think, responded well with transition. That sure looked like a whole lot of charge to me by Davis. Did a good job setting up there, and I think Coach Olson's upset by that call, and I think I would be as well.
Maddox Boyers, 6-foot seniors at the line, and it's good. They've had most of their scoring from Drew Moore and Grayson Stewart, but now Boyers will get another chance foul shooting. 20-point game. Got them both. Minute and a half to play till halftime. And
Both
East
teams
Fairmont cannot wait.
Yeah, both teams about on the same scoring pace as the first quarter. Shady Springs slowed down a little bit the last couple minutes, but I imagine they're going to get right back on track here again.
Oops. Radford threw that ball into the second row. You talk about adrenaline. I mean, that's what they're doing. Well, we remind you we got one more game tonight and then 4 more tomorrow. The 8 o'clock game tonight features Beckley and Oak Hill. Maris Lowry and Eric Thomas will be on the call on Video Productions. Baseline layup, not there. Follow up, yes. Caruso scores for the 3rd time. So the lead is getting chipped at just a little bit.
Yeah, between Caruso and Stewart, they've got a nice 1-2 punch inside, and they're doing a great job right around that basket, those two.
Eli Jordan wearing 22 in for Shady. Bailey loses the handle, but Williams picks it up. Olsen from deep in the corner.
Wow.
It's good. Wow. Olsen with 3 trays and 11 points.
His dad taught him well how to shoot that basketball, didn't he? What a sharp shooter. Great player. What a quick release. That was impressive.
Let's take a look.
There's Jack Williams again, setting guys up. Kyle Olsen, bang, bang. There you go. Another 3 on the board for Shady Spring.
And there you go. Altruist Realty bringing you the replay. Thank you, David and Cindy Chen. In close. Knocked away. Picked back up. The Bees are what? On the line.
Yeah, I think they called a charge there. He sort of just put his head down and plowed right through there.
Grayson Stewart is talking to the referee about it. The ref says, sorry, pal. That's showbiz. All right. Last half minute of the first half. It's been all Shady Spring. The Tigers scored the first 9 points. They went out to a 17-2 lead, and they have never looked back. But we still have a lot of basketball to play. And East Fairmont is a very good team.
Very good team. Really good basketball so far tonight, both teams.
Olsen with it. Williams. 9 seconds. Now he'll start into the offense. Short shot in the lane, off the back iron, tough luck miss, and that's going to do it. So Radford had the shot he wanted, but it didn't go down. But nevertheless, it's been all Shady Spring in the first half. The Tigers 46, East Fairmont 26. We'll be back with Inside the Numbers coming up after these messages on Video Productions.
Football season is starting and the all-star lineup of new Kias are here at Friendship Kia of Beckley. We have the playbook to help you score the big win on your new Kia purchase. We make sure you get the best price with almost all of our new cars priced at invoice. And don't forget, we have one of the largest selections of inventory to help find you that perfect ride. We have a roster full of non-commissioned sales staff and an any reason 7-day exchange program. So get off the bench and get a new Kia from your friends at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Come back with these commercials and read one of them. Ready?
So we got a 2-minute break, right? And then we'll have another one before we go back, right?
Just wanted my headphones a little louder. I think I'm okay now. And we're back now under the dome in Beckley at the Dave Barksdale Court. This is the battle for the Armory, and Video Productions is proud to be bringing you all of the action. And Video Production likes to thank our live streaming sponsor, David and Cindy Chen of Altruist Realty. David and Cindy will work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chen. They will help guide you through the process. Trust me, David and Cindy Chen at Altruist, they'll work harder than you will ever know anybody could work that hard. Trust me, they've done it for me. All right, 20-point lead here at intermission. And let's give you the unofficial scoring for Shady Spring. Jalen Bailey, 16 points. 11 of those came in the first quarter. 12 points for Jack Williams. 11 for Kai Olson. 4 for Amar Maxwell. 3 for Gavin Davis. That's the scoring unofficially for Shady Spring. For the East Fairmont Bees, nobody in double figures. Grayson Stewart had 8. Drew Moore with 7. Jackson Caruso with 6. Avery Brown 2. Maddox Boyers has 1 point. We'll have all of the official stats, including the team totals, in a minute. First, we're going to pause for a commercial message on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always poppin'.
And we are back courtside under the dome in Beckley. Bill O'Brien along with Brian Helton. The Little General battle for the Armory. First game, which started at 2 o'clock, and we broadcast that game. Charleston Catholic won by 20 points over the Princeton Tigers. Princeton did play without their top player, but Charleston Catholic was dominant. In the second game, Wyoming East, a 1-point win over James Monroe. What a game that was. That was the Pepsi division. We're now in the Burger King division, and you're at halftime here. Shady Spring leading big over East Fairmont. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, Maris Lowry will have the Oak Hill Woodrow Wilson game here on Video Productions. And then tomorrow, we will have all 4 games starting at 2, 4, 6, and 8. Maris and I will alternate, and we hope that you'll come out. And if you can't come out, tune in. And also, because we're live streaming, you can pick these games up at a moment's notice when you want to watch. All right, let's take a look at the numbers. And here's my sidekick, Brian Helton.
Yeah, Bill, some interesting stats here. For starters, East Fairmont's not shooting bad from the floor. They're 9 for 13 at 69%. The problem is for them is Shady Spring is 16 of 24. So the Tigers have out-attempted them by 11 shots. It's hard to win many basketball games when your opponent's almost doubling the amount of attempts at the basket they're getting. And the reason for that is the 11 turnovers by East Fairmont, that constant pressure by Shady Spring, turning that ball over, and then Shady Spring's converting on the other end by playing great team basketball and getting out in transition. They've already made 10 three-pointers. And most of those, again, 10 for 14 from 3 for Shady Spring.
Wow.
Coming in transition off those turnovers. You have 3 guys in double figures. Despite the fact their All-State candidate, Amar Maxwell's had foul trouble and only has 2 points. You've got Jalen Bailey with 16 points. You've got Jack Williams with 12 and Kai Olson with 11. So there's 3 guys that have stepped up and filled the gap for Amar Maxwell. But it's just a great team effort by Shady Springs that's leading these stats tonight, letting them get these extra attempts, letting them take these steals and these turnovers and convert them. Just very impressed with the Tigers tonight.
That's the voice of Brian Helton, and we'll be back with the second half in just a moment. We remind you, though, that we know you work hard for your money, so when you're ready to retire, why don't you contact Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Heather Cantley and Wayne Rhodes. Heather Cantley at 254-9995. Wayne Rhodes at 253-7335. There's the warning buzzer. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the play-by-play of the second half on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at MidstateFordWV.com.
And we're back and ready to go. Third quarter action starting right now. Bill O'Brien on the air with you from the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley. Glad to have you watching and listening. East Fairmont in the yellow uniforms, and they're down by a bunch, down by 20. They'll try the outside shot, and that's too strong. Follow-up rebound, and that will go in for the center. Nice job for Caruso. He's got 8. Shady Spring going to come out, and let's see if they're going to come with guns blazing. That's Olson. Watch Maxwell. Outside, Davis. In and out. Tough luck miss. And the ball will go out to the Bees of East Fairmont.
Yeah, good possession there by Shady Spring. Great kick out by Mar Maxwell when they double team. Just didn't get that shot to go down.
And again, the all-court pressure by the Tigers. It has really bothered the Bees. Just like that.
There again. Pace just a little too fast for East Fairmont.
East Fairmont will pick them up defensively at midcourt. This is Bailey. Boy, what a game he's had so far.
Tremendous.
Williams also. I mean, all of these players have just come through.
Yeah,
not only scoring.
Again, well coached, great team, play so well together. And there again, just getting the ball in the right place to the right guy. And Kyle Olson did a great job drawing contact in the foul right there.
Kai Olson, and we mentioned to you the coach's son. Boy, he's learned his lessons. Let's look at the replay.
Yeah, again, great drive there by Bailey, drawing the defense, dishing off, and Kai Olson just a great job getting to the rim strong.
He's got 11 points. First chance at the foul line is good.
What a nice stroke he has. Such a fundamental player. Waited his turn, played behind a lot of great players here at Shady Spring, and it's really paying off for him right now.
I think everybody knows Shady Spring has made the championship game 3 years in a row. And Olson makes both foul shots, and it's back to a 20-point lead for the Tigers.
It's constant pressure, constant pressure.
Look at this. Bailey right on him. Boyer's in trouble. To Caruso. And even though Williams is the point guard, he is playing the center defensively.
It's a versatile player. Yeah, absolutely.
Moore passing in close. Caruso puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Let's see if they count it. I think they will.
Yeah, Caruso's got off to a slow start, but had a strong finish since then. Great job by East Fairmont moving the basketball, reversing it. And then Caruso, great post up, really looked for a good opportunity. They kind of isolated that side of the floor, and he finished strong.
Jack Williams with his second foul. Caruso with 10 points all from the floor. 6'5" senior, ready. Takes his time and makes it good.
Yeah, he's a good he does a great job playing hard. Just a good, tough, gritty player inside for East Fairmont.
Williams gets around his man.
Nice.
17-footer, count it. 14 for him.
Big-time play there. Just set the defense up, and what a nice stroke there on that pull-up.
That was pretty. Boyer's with it. He's working the point now. Looking at his zone. The center comes out. East Fairmont, I mean, they just were shell-shocked after they gave up 28 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, this pace that Shady Spring plays will be hard for lots of teams to match up to.
Give and go in close. Brown can't make it happen, so they'll try from the corner. And that's an air ball. Here's Maxwell. Over here to Olson. Williams. Maxwell. Olson from downtown. Wow. There he is. His 4-3.
Some great basketball there in transition, finding that open man again.
Here's Boyers.
Shady Springs went to a little bit of a zone here, Keith. I'm not sure, maybe to protect Maxwell a little bit, but it's real effective because they're long and they're active in it.
Caruso scores. Well, he's had a nice game, 13 points for
nice
the East
player.
Fairmont Bees.
Right back at him.
Wow. Davis. 55-33. Shady on the happy side of the scoreboard.
Davis running the floor like the all-state running back he is and getting that easy too, Bill.
Here you go. It's the voice of Brian Helton who's working with me tonight, and he'll be back with me tomorrow. We'll be on at 2 o'clock for the first game. Touch pass in close. Brown has it blocked by Davis. Wow.
Nice play.
Watch this fast break. Maxwell to Bailey. Davis from downtown, not quite. And the rebound is to Caruso. Makes me want to sing opera. In close, bank shot there. Moore scores. He's had a nice game. 20-point lead. Down to Maxwell, and it led him a little bit too much. He was too far out of the backboard, and so here's Caruso again. Blake Hunt has the ball, now to Caruso. Turnaround 10-footer, no. Davis rebounds. Here come the Tigers against a little press, and we've got a whistle stopping play and a timeout. We're midway through the third quarter. We'd like to remind you that WVOT is part of our sponsorship. Video Productions thanking West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you're in a car accident or have a sports-related injury, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet. Trust me, they did it to me. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, a proud supporter of high school basketball here on Video Productions. All right, Brian Helton, you've had a chance to collect your thoughts. We're midway through the third quarter, and Shady Spring leads by 20.
Yeah, well, they're just continuing that pace. And, again, as you mentioned, they came out and really shell-shocked East Fairmont, and they've had such a hard time getting back. Shady Springs had a little bit of foul trouble. Obviously, their all-stater, Amar Maxwell, who's experienced foul trouble that whole first half. He's shown what an unselfish player he is. Even when he's been back in there, he's not forcing, finding open people. I'm impressed with how Shady Springs shares the basketball, plays well together, and I just think that, along with their ability to play this fast pace, is an ingredient for another state championship run for Coach Olson and the Tigers.
Those are strong words, but somebody who knows, Brian Helton, who is longtime coach, athletic director, he knows the game as well as anybody, and for him to say that, wow. All right, here's Shady Spring. Brody Radford has the basketball, wearing number 3 on his white home uniform for the Tiger team. Olson passing. Tries to get it back, and the ball is intercepted. Fast break, 3-on-3. And look at that hustle by Jalen Bailey to intercept again. Wow. We may have that on replay. We've got 3 cameras working this game. Normally we use 1. That's how important this game is and this tournament. We thank Little General Stores for putting this tournament on. Years ago, it was my station, WJLS. It was our tournament for 20 years. And we thank Little General for reviving it.
Well, what Greg Darby and Little General have done for high school athletics in West Virginia is immeasurable.
Got a little bit rough there. Ouch.
Good ball movement. Got it to the paint and forced that foul. But back to Little General, what a great job they've done for our community. There we see strong move the basket. Amar Maxwell kept it alive, and then just a lot of contact there in the paint by East Fairmont.
Trying to get it into Maxwell, but it's intercepted by Caruso. And we've got a whistle stopping the action, and there is a foul. Brian, as you said, the only problem for Shady Spring is that they've got a couple of kids in foul trouble. They'll have to be careful.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Other than that, I mean, it's been a pretty perfectly well-played game by the Tigers against a good East Fairmont team. And these guys are solid.
In close. Again, that's Brown.
They're tough around that basket. They have several guys that can catch it and score right around that paint area.
Here's Maxwell.
There we go.
Yeah, that's him. That's his game.
Absolutely.
Amar Maxwell with 6.
Great pass, great cut, great finish. Amar Maxwell right there, all-state player in action.
And, Brian, as we mentioned, if Maxwell gets into the game, watch out, meaning into the flow.
Oh, wow.
Here's Caruso weaving his way through Shady Spring traffic to score. I think they're going to count that. They do.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Caruso. He's just been very active. He's a hard-nosed kid, plays hard around the basket, also does a great job in their pressure defense, being long outside. All around, he's been a bright spot for East Fairmont for sure.
Looking for his 16th point, and he's got it. Almost brought rain.
Yep.
17-point edge for Shady Spring. 2:25 left in the third.
Yeah.
Olson rims it. Well, he's rarely missed. In fact, Shady Spring hit 10 of 14 from downtown in the first half. Oh, look at that.
Great
Bailey
steal.
just picked his pocket. Bailey from the foul line.
Nice.
Down it. Whoa. Jalen Bailey with 18.
What a player.
Not only gets the steal, but gets the points.
Been very impressed with Jalen Bailey tonight.
By the way, we will have a Pepsi Cola player of the game in our wrap-up show, and he may be one
He's
of those.
in the mix for sure.
He's in the mix.
Absolutely.
Layup missed. Oh, Blake Hunt had an easy layup. And now there's a bump and a foul, and it's going to be called on the Bees, I believe. Let's take a look at the instant replay brought to you by Altruist Realty Group. Thank you, Altruist.
There we have Jalen Bailey doing a great job. What a nice mid-range shot he has. Great decision to pull up and knock that open J down.
Foul was on Maddox Bowyers, his third for the Bees. Here's Shady. Amar Maxwell. Lanky.
Wow, a lot of
senior.
Contact. What?
Off his, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off his leg.
They've done a pretty good job tonight. That one there was a pretty bad miss by the official.
They have. We've had really, really good officiating here in the almost 3 games I've watched today.
Now, I wouldn't be a fair judge. I'm a little biased towards Shady Spring. I have to admit that, but that was a questionable call there.
Caruso backing his way in, so he'll go to the line for 2 more. Let's take a look. Altruist instant replay.
Again, Caruso crashing down inside, getting a guy on his back, and getting strong, drawing that contact. Done it all night long.
Foul's on Brady Johnston, his third for Shady Spring.
Yeah, and that's Caruso's 10th point, I believe, this quarter.
I think you're right.
He had 7 at halftime. I think he's at 17 now.
Uh-huh.
So he's having a heck of a quarter. Came out after the second half and is trying to carry his team on his back here.
Got 1 out of 2. Kai Olson. Williams. Jack Williams directing traffic. Maxwell.
Great move.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Wow, big time.
That was sweet. Back to a 20-point game, and there's the steal by Bailey. I think Jack Williams got it started. Bailey, it's like
Great
a water
play
bug
by
that time.
Bailey.
Yeah. Nice fake. Nice shot. Johnston. Wow. I mean, everybody's just performing for Shady Spring.
Yeah, they've just got depth. They bring guys off the bench, and just very impressed, very impressed.
Brady Johnston showing us that he wants playing time. Layup good. So we'll give Grayson Stewart his 10 points. Olsen, spin move in close. Nope, going to go back outside. From 3, long range. Maxwell can't get it to go. Williams follows it, no. Williams follows it, no. Williams again. He's going to get out of trouble, but he's whacked to the hardwood.
Great job battling inside by Jack Williams that time. Tremendous hustle, tremendous effort.
He's about 6'2", but he was in there with the tall timber.
Working hard.
Can watch it again.
Look at that 1. Look at that 2, 3. Finally they called the foul. Great job by Jack Williams.
Maxwell out to Williams. Whoops. Got away with a shove. And that's it at the end of the quarter. Shady Spring still by 20, just the way it was at halftime. We've got 1 more period to go, and the Tiger team is showing us how to play basketball here on Video Productions. All right. Yes.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
20-point game as we're ready for the 4th quarter. We'd like to thank our sponsors here tonight for making all this happen, including Altruist Realty Group. That's David and Cindy Chin of Altruist Realty. They'll work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So if you're buying or selling, we invite you to call David and Cindy Chin. They'll help guide you through the process. Trust me, they know what they're doing. Ready to go. Last quarter of play. Jack Williams will inbound the ball. 20-point lead.
Yeah, Bill, good even quarter there. It was actually 17-17. So East Fairmont kind of held the run. Look at that play right there. Great pass, Jack Williams.
Olson from downtown, no.
Good possession.
Olson again,
Wow.
yes. Olson, wow, what a game he has had.
Tremendous. Really nice player.
15 points, yes. People saying, well, Shady Spring is rebuilding. No, they're just reloading.
Reloading is the word. These guys can play basketball.
Moore gets it off. Watch out for the big forward. Lobs it and rolls off the iron tantalizingly. Boy, Grayson Stewart is saying, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, everything but in, right?
Yeah.
And of course, there's Caruso again to finish and clean things up there. Stewart makes a good, strong move with that left hand, and Caruso ever active there, getting that contact, getting back to the line.
Gavin Davis called for his second foul, by the way, as Caruso makes the free throw good. He's got 18 points. He's singing a good song. Make me stop. Another one good. Caruso gets them both, and it's back to a 20-point game. Shady Spring Tigers. One more game for them tomorrow night. We'll have them all here on Video Productions, 2, 4, 6, and 8 p.m. And a whistle stopping the action. 7:08 to play in this ball game. At 8 o'clock tonight, 1 hour from now, it'll be Beckley and Oak Hill. Wow.
Yeah, big rival. There's already a big crowd here tonight to see Shady Spring. So I imagine by the time that one gets started, we're going to have a big atmosphere.
No doubt about it. Jack Williams going strong to the hoop, draws the foul. He'll go to the line where he scored 14 points. 2 for 2 foul shooting, sorry.
Great designed inbound play there. And, of course, Jack Williams going strong, getting hard to the basket. Great pass to put him in position to get to the line.
Jack Williams, just a solid basketball player. And he makes that when the shooters roll and took a little forward momentum and went home. I just like his game a lot.
Absolutely.
I could say the same for all of them. I mean, these kids are just, and they work so hard for Coach Ronnie Olson.
Very impressive.
Williams gets them both, and it's a 22-point Shady Spring advantage. Here come the Bees. Caruso. The slender center doing it all. Moore passing. Now a long three on the way, and that one no good by Cole Van Gilder. Just into the ball game for East Fairmont. Williams from downtown. Off the iron. Rebound off to Davis. From the corner. Here's Olson.
Wow.
Yes. Olson with his 5th long ball of the night.
Sheesh.
My goodness.
That kid can shoot the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Fun to watch.
There's, again, Davis giving Shady that second opportunity with that tough rebound right back out. And shooter with 2 feet set, and Olson sure can fill it up.
Van Gilder with it right now. Spin move, muscle shot, count it. Grayson Stewart.
Stewart and Caruso, good 1-2 punch inside. Those guys are both really nice players in the paint.
Stewart now with 12 points. Williams sees room.
Great play.
From 3, Davis off the iron. Maxwell. Fadeaway turnaround shot.
Wow.
Count it. He's got 10 points. My goodness.
Again, there he is finding double figures. That's what great players do. Had adversity with foul trouble, and there he's still in double figures, Bill. So great night by Mark.
Well, we got to take a break. We got 5.5 minutes to play in this game, and we'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
This game.
5:32 to go in this game. Shady Spring leading by plenty, and we'd like to thank our friends at WVOT Video Productions. Remembering that West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma is part of our sponsorship. And Dr. John Tabbitt, whether you're in a car accident or have a sports-related injury, trust me, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, a proud supporter of high school basketball. All right, Brian Helton, my sidekick, is right here. And Brian, this has been just how do you play basketball well? Watch Shady Spring.
It's been a clinic. It really has. And there's so many good players. Kyle Olson with 21. Jalen Bailey with 18. Mar Maxwell in double figures. Jack Williams in double figures. Just what a great team effort by the Tigers tonight.
Here's Caruso. Give and go to Moore, and he lays it up and in good. Drew Moore's had a pretty nice game. He's in double figures for the Bees. But here come the T's, the Tigers. Bailey through a triple team, and it's blocked.
A lot of contact there.
Yeah. Caruso bringing it up the floor. Less than 5 minutes to go. Caruso with a nice turnaround shot, and it will not go down, and Maxwell rips the rebound. Olson from 3. Nope, he knew it was going to be short. Might have been partially blocked.
I think a little tip there on that shot.
I think so. Brown with it. Near side Stewart. Through a double team. Puts it in, and a foul. So Stewart gets another bucket. He's had a nice night. 14 points, Grayson Stewart. Let's look at the replay brought to you by Altruist Realty.
Well, there's Stewart again. He knows what to do with it. Gets downhill. Strong left-hand finish right at the rim. He's proven tonight he knows how to finish around that basket.
Absolutely, Putnam. Okay, here comes Grayson Stewart, who's hit 2 out of 3 foul shooting tonight. Meantime, the Bees are substituting Maddox Boyers back into the ballgame. Their original starting point guard. Stewart? No. All right, Shady Spring. Let's see what they can show us now. Davis passing it off to Bailey. He's loose from the elbow. Nope. Rebound Tigers.
Again, great second effort by Shady Spring.
Yeah, Johnston, Brady Johnston. Amar Maxwell. Look at these moves.
Great pass.
Johnston from long range. Nope. Caruso with it. Midway through the last quarter. Shady Spring scored 28 in the first quarter, scored the first 9, and had a 17-2 lead. Boy, Brown with a nice bank shot in heavy traffic. So Brown scores 6 points for him. Maxwell. Watch out. He sees room. He sees points. Amar Maxwell with 12. My gosh, this is fun to watch.
It really is.
If you're a Shady Spring fan. 3.5 left.
Yeah, and East Fairmont's a good, solid team. Shady's just better.
Well, Bailey threw that up. That was a prayer, and it was answered because he goes to the line for 2. Again, 8 o'clock is our next broadcast on Video Productions with Maris Lowry. There's the replay on that last shot, brought to you by Little General Stores. This is their tournament, and Charlie Houck has done a great job directing.
Charlie does a great job. Greg Darby's meant so much to the community. The folks at Little General really care about our area. Anywhere you go across our high school athletic landscape, Little General's such a big part of everything everybody does. They've meant so much to our area.
Brian, you're so right. And remember, there's a Little General near you. Bailey gets another shot, going for his 20th point. And he's got it. Nothing but net. And it's a 23-point lead for the Shady Spring Tigers. 4 Tigers are in double figures.
If my gas tank's getting empty, I need a cup of coffee, I need something to eat. Little General's where I look to go.
And I bet you Charlie Houck would be there to fill you up, too, if he knew where you were going to go.
Ahead of time, right?
He'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's full service.
Absolutely.
Here's Brown. Shady clogging them up defensively. That's defense is what really got the Tiger team going in the first half.
They're working hard.
A foul away from the ball. If you missed the first 2 games, Charleston Catholic beat Princeton by 20 in the first game. Wyoming East beat James Monroe by a point in the second game.
Good game.
Shady Spring is going to win this game. I'm just going out on a limb. And a whistle, and what do we have? Well, we got somebody there with a number I don't have for East Fairmont. That's okay.
Yeah, there are a couple numbers out there that didn't quite make the roster for some reason.
Well, I asked two coaches, and they, oh, yeah, what you got's fine. But sometimes a third coach will make a substitution on a uniform.
Well, a lot of times coaches don't even know that kind of stuff. They don't know what number the kid's wearing, so I can tell you that from my experience.
Brian Helton, who was a head coach for many years, is just speaking from experience.
Yeah, the coach is last guy to ask. You need to ask somebody that knows what they're doing, right?
Fast break try. Williams wants to shoot. Instead, here's the three by number 3. Brody Radford joins the scoring column.
So many weapons. Great ball movement. Brody Radford's feet set, great shooter. That you can go ahead and count that almost every time.
That was so nice. Bees try to work it to Brown. He's double teamed, so back out front it goes. Well, whoever number 1 is, he just scored. His mom is watching back in Fairmont and says, tell little Jimmy, congratulations. Look at this.
Good hustle both ways.
Good hustle, yes. And there's a foul. Less than 2 minutes to go. We'll have the Pepsi Player of the Game, Pepsi-Cola sponsoring that. In our wrap-up show, we'll have Inside the Numbers. And then we'll have Mighty Maris coming here. Maris Lowry, joined by E.T. Eric Thomas. We thank Nick Eskins, Nick at Night. He's our producer-director. And our executive producer, Butch Mounts, is here at the arena in Beckley. You know it's big when he's here. Stewart scores from the foul line, and he's at 3 out of 5 and gets another chance.
Looks like Coach Olson's going to get a lot of the younger guys in now. They kind of emptied the bench and going to get these guys that do so much in practice and play great JV out there to get them some good solid minutes tonight here at the Armory.
Both foul shots good by Stewart. And let's check some numbers for the Shady Spring Tigers. Cooper Ward is wearing number 21. Number 10 is Seth Farmer. He's got it right now. Ward. That's Johnston. He's had some minutes tonight.
A good job by this second unit here, moving the basketball, playing well within the system. Great job so far.
Rob Lynch is number 5. He's got it now, and he'll fire a 3 ball. It's a little too strong, and it'll be out of bounds to the East Fairmont Bees.
Good ball movement, good shot. Probably just a little jitters. These guys with not a lot of experience yet getting their minutes of varsity out here.
East Fairmont lost to Grafton. Check me, they beat Grafton. They lost to Nitro and to Charleston Catholic, and they lost another one there somewhere. Nevertheless, they're about to lose to Shady Spring.
Yeah, they played a tough schedule, so you got to give them credit for scheduling up early in the year and trying to get themselves ready for later on in the postseason.
Inbounds play, 1:18 left. Caruso, check me. That is not Caruso. It is Rocket Nichols, who just missed. Rocket.
How about that?
Sounds like a commercial. And there's the foul as Lynch goes strong to the hoop. So Rob Lynch will get a chance to shoot 2 with 1:05 left.
Yeah, he did a great job there catching the ball decisively, getting it in his left hand, and went strong to the basket. Good play off the bench there, getting to the line. Love to see him capitalize here and get his name in the scorebook and get a couple points on the board here.
Absolutely. Nice, nothing but net. Brian, as you said, these kids who don't get a lot of playing time in the varsity games, but they sure make up for it in practice.
Absolutely.
1 out of 2 for Lynch.
Yeah, you can't measure what they bring, and then, of course, we'll see them here in the future. Just like the guys tonight waited their turn, we'll see these guys out here making an impact on Shady Spring basketball in the future.
Exactly. Look at that defense. Lynch is on the outer side, and it's taken back over the other way. That was Eli Jordan who had gotten the steal. Whistle, and we'll go to the foul line again. Oh, boy.
Good, tough, hard play out there. Both teams going at it. You see here in a little gentle replay, East Fairmont trying to push the ball and Shady Spring hustling back, 100% effort all the way to the end of the game. Got to love that.
Avery Brown shooting and missing. So, Brian Helton, you've been keeping a running score. Maris Lowry taught you to do that.
He did.
So what is the longest lead that Shady Spring has had in this game? We're going to put you to the test.
The longest lead?
I asked you first.
31 and a half minutes so far. They've led every minute.
I had to ask.
They've had one long lead of 32 minutes, Bill.
Oh, man.
Is that a good answer?
That's a great answer. Just because of that, I'm going to ask you back tomorrow.
Oh, how about that?
We'll do two games tomorrow. What do you think?
I'm sure Coach Ronnie Olson, I'm sure they'd love to see the fact they led for all 32 minutes tonight.
Exactly.
Great move. Great play.
Nice teardrop play by Eli Jordan, getting it to go at a 25-point Shady Spring lead.
Jordan made a great move to the basket that time and finished well.
Beckman passing the ball off for a three-ball shot. No. Beckman gets it back. Logan Beckman, 6-foot junior. He'll shoot from 25. Nope. And that's it. Shady Spring 82, East Fairmont 57. So the Tigers now are 3-1. East Fairmont goes to 1-3. Shady Spring led the entire way, as you just heard from our partner, and Brian Helton and I will return. We'll have the Pepsi player of the game. We'll also have all of the stats for you after these messages on Video Productions.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett, owner of Window World of Beckley. At Window World, we are proud to deliver exterior solutions that are beautiful, affordable, and guaranteed for life. We do things the right way. Honest pricing, no gimmicks, and thousands of satisfied customers. Call Window World of Beckley today at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW and have your new windows, siding, and doors before winter. Window World of Beckley, family owned,
nationally known.
Football season is starting and the all-star lineup of new Kias are here at Friendship Kia of Beckley. We have the playbook to help you score the big win on your new Kia purchase. We make sure you get the best price with almost all of our new cars priced at invoice. And don't forget, we have one of the largest selections of inventory to help find you that perfect ride. We have a roster full of non-commissioned sales staff and an any reason 7-day exchange program. So get off the bench and get a new Kia from your friends at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing! You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Hey, grab me one too.
Twenty and 21, I got it right.
7 to 10.
Oh, look at
Olson had 2.
And we are back. We're just looking over the stat sheet here to take a look at the individual and team totals, and also we're trying to decide on the player of the game, and we've got 2 for Shady Spring. So we'll see what my sidekick decides to do first, though. We want to let everybody know about Altruist Realty Group. David and Cindy Chen are proud to be a sponsor of Shady Spring basketball. David and Cindy will work around the clock to meet your scheduling needs. Trust me, they do work after 5 o'clock. So whether you're buying or selling, remember David and Cindy Chen. They will help guide you through the process at Altruist Realty Group. All right, let's go to the Inside the Numbers. And Inside the Numbers.
Yeah, Bill, just tremendous effort by Shady Spring. 29 of 53 overall from the floor. That's 16 more shot attempts than East Fairmont had. amazing 13 of 28 from three, so almost 50% from the three-point line. Just fantastic. You know, a big stat that really stands out to me about Shady Spring is 16 assists on only 9 turnovers. Almost for the whole team. You know, you want a great point guard to be 2 for 1, let alone your whole team's almost 2 for 1. That just shows you efficiency with Shady Spring basketball. 4 in double figures. Kai Olson with 21, Jalen Bailey with 20, Jack Williams with 16, Amar Maxwell with 12. You know, just a tremendous team effort. I mean, Jack Williams, 16 points and 9 assists. Just phenomenal. Almost a double-double. And, of course, Kai Olson, 5 for 10 from the three-point line, 21 points. Jalen Bailey, you know, with just amazing shooting as well, 4 for 4 from the three-point line. I mean, I don't know. You know, you talk about player of the game, there's like 3 of them right there. It's just really unbelievable numbers by those 3 guys.
And Bailey was 7 of 10 overall from the floor. So we might have to we'll discuss this during the next commercial break. But first, let's take a look at the rest of the statistics. And, you know, you're mentioning about Shady Spring. 55% overall shooting from the floor, 46% shooting from three-point land. And let's take a look at East Fairmont, because that Shady Spring defense made them play not at the level they're accustomed to.
They had 17 turnovers. You know, I'm only showing here on the stat sheet 11 assists, so they were backwards in that stat. But a couple really good efforts tonight. Caruso, as we mentioned, 20 points, very active with 11 rebounds, so a double-double from him, very tough-nosed kid. And then you look at Grayson Stewart, 14 points, and he was just so tough around that basket. Drew Moore, the guard, number 3, you remember him tonight out there, very active, 13 points. So, again, Shady's win's so impressive because they're playing a very solid basketball team that's played a very tough schedule, and to come out with this type of win with 82 points on the scoreboard is tremendous. But hats off to East Fairmont. They never quit. They play hard. They're well coached. And I thought they gave just a great effort tonight out there.
No doubt about it, Coach. Well, you know, in taking a look at these statistics, and you mentioned about the 4 players for the Tigers in double figures, I want to give the other point totals because these kids gave a supreme effort too. Brody Radford scored 3. Gavin Davis had 5, and he started the game. Rob Lynch scored a point. Seth Farmer was in, didn't score. Neither did Cooper Ward. 2 points for Eli Jordan, and 2 points for Brady Johnston. So that was all of the scoring there. Also, one other thing we need to mention, and that was the way Shady Spring started the game, scoring the first 9 points. Went out to a 17-2 lead, led at the end of the first period 28-13, a 20-point lead at half, and no looking back after that. Absolutely. All right, we'll be back, and we will give you the Shady Spring Player of the Game and wrap this broadcast up after a final timeout on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at MidstateFordWV.com.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always popping.
Yeah.
And we're back now. We have had a major discussion about this Pepsi-Cola player of the game, and here's what we've come up with. As you know, Pepsi-Cola has 3 major brands. There's full-bore Pepsi, my favorite, with all the calories because it's so good.
Yep.
Also so good is Diet Pepsi.
Delicious, right? It's great.
And just as good is Zero Pepsi.
All of them.
So for each of those 3 Pepsis, we're going to have 3 players of the game. And Brian Helton, give us some details on this, especially start with the point guard.
Yeah, Jack Williams, just tremendous tonight. 5 for 10 overall from the field, 16 points, 9 assists, 1 turnover, 5 steals, 4 rebounds. I mean, that's just hard to beat. But then you take a look at Kai Olsen, 7 for 12, 5 for 10 for threes, 21 points, 2 assists, no turnovers. And then Jalen Bailey, I mean, he really set Shady Spring on fire tonight, set the tone for the whole game, came out on fire, 8 of the first 12 points, 7 for 10 from the floor. Again, amazing, 4 for 4 from the three-point line. What efficiency, 20 points, no turnovers, and 3 steals. I think right there it would be anybody that could say, hey, we can't have one MVP tonight. We've got 3 MVPs for Shady Spring. I mean, that's just amazing team basketball. Hats off to all 3 of those guys and the rest of their team. Tremendous job by Shady Spring tonight.
That's Brian Helton, who just summed it up beautifully. Brian and I will be back tomorrow to do 2 of the 4 games. Games tomorrow here on this floor at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And Video Productions will have all of them for you live. Now there's one more game tonight. It starts at 8 o'clock. It's Beckley versus Oak Hill. That's going to be a barn burner for sure. And they'll be on the air at 7:45. Maris Lowry and E.T. Eric Thomas will have all of the action for you here on Video Productions. Well, we would like to thank all of our sponsors for making this happen, including Modley's Plumbing and Heating. If you need a plumber, and boy, at the holidays, it always seems to happen. Modley's Plumbing is easy to get to. You dial 253-HELP, 253-HELP. And also, I know you're going to be hungry. You're tired of all of that home cooking. Well, get some more home cooking at Cracker Barrel in Beckley and Princeton. Cracker Barrel, proud to be sponsoring our broadcast tonight. Brian Helton, enjoyed working with you, my friend. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Hey, great being with the legend as always, Bill.
Thank you, my friend. You're reading it just as I wrote it out for you. All right. Nick Eskins is our producer-director. Another terrific job. Butch Mounts, our executive producer, is here on site. This is Bill O'Brien. Again, repeating the final. Shady Spring 82, East Fairmont 57. We'll be back in 20 minutes from Beckley. This is the Little General Store's Battle for the Armory on Video Productions.